Yeah, alright. It is time again for the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which is a pretty good game, right? It's nothing groundbreaking, but it is a cool story for a role-playing game. It's important. We don't want to get railroaded too much, and we want to have NPCs that are reasonable, and we want to have good graphics, right? The tactics here, I don't know. Turn-based combat is good, but it needs some things in a turn-based combat, like delay in Overwatch, which this game doesn't have. But it's fine. Is alright, and the camera is awful. But what can we do? Nothing. Where are we, and what is it? Oh, yeah. We just... Oh, Sister Argenta. This is one of the Blesses Adepta Sororitas. So, we just went home to heal, right? We can go back there and do more. But that was rough. Let's check out the station. Because we now have a tech expert. And maybe they can help us out. Voxmaster Victus. Lord Captain, sorry to disturb you. Victus pauses as if listening to something. It's pandemonium outside the bridge gate. One of the officers seems to be demanding an audience with you in person. I think I hear Master Versurian's voice. In any case, I wanted to warn you in advance. What a good guy this Voxmaster Victus. Thank you, Victus. Good. Let's see. See what they're gonna have to say. What they're gonna say there. Good. I don't know if the dog is too big. Can we move him over? Maybe. Maybe we can. See how that looks? Looks alright, and let's see if it's obscuring anything. Ooh, yoy. Yep, that's my throne. I recognize it. Abelard says, the everyday sounds of the bridge are disrupted by voices raised in anger. Abelard's voice, the noise of... This is not the conduct of an officer! These are the antics of a highborn bred out on Lark! Explain yourself, Lieutenant. What is happening? Dark Echelons. The Lord Captain has received a plea to assess the actions of St. Sylvester. Deal with the situation. Avrila Vent, a young woman. I apologize, sir. I speak to Lord Captain. Very well. Bridge display bullet hiring will be locked on your personal file without delay. Good. Lord Captain. Lieutenant Avrila Vent. She doesn't have a face. Avrila Vent. Requesting permission to speak. On a matter of extreme importance and urgency. I will not tolerate. You may speak, but I want you not starting match. Having two officers begin for view of the bridge is unacceptable. Huh. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I thought that drastic times call for drastic measures. Alright. Any minute now, an assault unit will be dispatched to the lower decks in order to crush the workers' strike by any means necessary. But I am convinced that this step is unwarranted. The crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of the senior officers. What? Fat Cat. What do you think about this? Let's move the dog down. Fat Cat says, Warhammer 40,000. That's just a rough idea. I mean, who has the time to count that many hammers? Give or take few hammers. Maybe. Maybe it is 40,000 hammers. Exactly. Who knows? Abelard. In no hurry to intervene, lets out a skeptical huff. Oh, this Abelard is a troublemaker. But, so good seeing you, Fat Cat. I'll miss you so much. I'm quoting a song. Because I like to do that. Continue? Good. Lord Captain, I urge you to investigate the actions of Rosharan and to intervene with what's happening on Lodex, because very soon we'll have a mutiny or a massacre on our hands. Avrila Vent. poor lady there without a face. Resource whatever she knows about her height. She's clearly been preparing for time. When she's finished, she casts an anxious glaze at Abelard, then at you. There's no insurrection in the making aboard my ship, and no one has informed me. Wait, what? How did this also? Where's Skeleton come into all this? I'm gonna ask about this Verschuren. I shall explain. Alright, you explain. I beg you to hurry, time is running out. I will not hurry, since my competence is under scrutiny. Fat cat. Fat cat. Mr. Destructoid. In a robot voice, Fat Cat says, "Thank you, Chad. I missed you too." Alright, I will not hurry since my competence is under scrutiny. I shall speak for as long as I see fit. Abelard, you're my companion, but I don't like this. He's probably responsible for a riot on the ship, but let's see how this goes. Established order to the way things are done. One applies to create attention, not distracted. Seneschal's role to ensure that. Good. I've always had an interpretation myself, so of course when I see the cultists hiding on the Lodex, I took the matter in hand. Oh, Abelard, you should have come to me. This guy. So long as I live, not one vermin murders you will find refuge on your ship. It wasn't even the cultists, man. But that's player knowledge, not character knowledge. Let's continue. You refer to heavy handed, Seneschal Verschuren. Arrests, interrogations, mass punishments. Seneschal Verschuren. Is Abelard Verschuren the same person? I'm a bit confused. Mass punishments has people to the brink. There's a strike. 3 worker clans. Many more massive passively supporting the situation could generate insurrection. But when I reported my concerns, the only response I received was an order to dispatch an assault unit and crush the strike with maximum force. Oh man. Abelard, what do you have to say to all this? I see no need to add anything. I acted with my authority. You did. Fat Cat says, Jowd reads 40,000 words per minute. I have to fly over this. I have to skim it. It's so much. I could read it all out, but nobody has time for that. I want some riveting gameplay, and I'm sure the VO wants it as well. Especially, a lot of people play this game, and then I want to see how other people play it, and fall asleep to that, maybe. So, yeah, I'm not sitting around here all day. I want to make a little bit of progress. If you wish to confirm the rectitude of my actions, I have no objections. Good, I will. For my part, I urge the Lord Captain to go down to the Lodex, stop the assault, and speak directly to the people who are not lying or harboring heretics. That way you'll stop the uprising before it begins. Good call. Everett, I wish you had a face. I would make you my personal concubine. I would make you my personal assistant, sexual slave. I would make you my personal familiar. Probably. If the face was nice. I don't know. I will do exactly how she says. What she says. Not worth time. I'm certain was acting. I've had enough. I will go down and deal with the problem personally. There you go. Ah, thank you, Lord Captain. You can thank me later. Every event. You can vent on your knees. But let's continue. Abelard grits his teeth. An enterprise bordering on the sophomoric. I don't know what that means. But please yourself, Lord Captain. However, I categorically insist that I escort you. It's very sus, Fat Cat. It's very sus. Let's end the dialogue. Party members. Oh. Wait a minute. I don't want to fight my own people. Also want to level up. Damn it. Let's accept. I did not level up. Could I have leveled up on the bridge? I don't know. I don't know this game. Man, I wish I had a Coke. Oh, man, I'm so thirsty. Damn it. And the dog is just lying there. Completely bored out of their mind. No. They're fine. They have eaten. And we did walk a lot. So they should be good. Now, load this up. Oh, press any key. Oh, I'm used to long loading times. I'm a bitch, man. Go to the side. Oh, what is this now? Isn't it dead? By the right of blood. Quest completed. Good. Rumors. Unidentified water. One of the. Just drink your favorite liquid water. No, I don't have it really. Every time I say I drink my favorite liquid water. I'm lying because it's not bottled water, it's tap water, and it is disgusting. I don't have anything good. Hey, I could drink my true favorite, and that is root beer, out of a glass bottle. German production, not the cough water, the cough medicine that you drink in the States that passes as root beer. It's cool. It's really nice. I love to drink it, but this is a real thing. Hold on. Alright, that was not the tap water. That was probably not a good idea because it's carbonated. Is that the word? It's bubbly, and maybe I cannot read if the air comes out my mouth. Anyway, Warden of the Expanse. Yeah, sure, this is all good. Why did this even there? Alright. I'm sure this is all diplomatic only. Hey, it's Versharan, take that, scum. Abelard. This guy is getting it. Abelard reflexively wipes the sweat from his brow in a stunning human gesture. And a telling one. A rare moment where he allows his age and awareness to show through his armor like veneer of self-assurance. The lower decks are a source of endless problems. Sometimes I clearly regret that we cannot replace all locals with servitors. No. They were shouting. Did you hear? They were shouting your name. Let's keep moving. We need to get to the bottom of this. Let's save the game. Good. Just in case we mess up. And I want to see the map. And the map doesn't help me. Can we go down into the fire? That's not. We could go up here. So we'll make a right or left. He came from this side. Is there money to be made? Good. Here is something.
Nothing escapes my sight.
I'd love to see her live on the objects, even just one. Lower deck rabble.
I always keep my options open.
Good, what is this? A container can be seen beyond the massive bars. Perhaps examining the pipe will allow you to reach it. This window doesn't stay there long enough for me to read it. Good. We have to go downstairs. Let's open the door. Everybody come here, please.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Rise to the top, we're going down. Hey, there's random goods strewn about my own ship. Sure, let's take it all. Machine right. Good, high octane. Boom, boom. Greetings, your graces. The lower deck rabble.
Let us not door.
Good. Inside the box, a string of scratched letters runs along the edge. Different first names, but the same surname. It looks like this box has been passed down from generation to generation. Alright. Good. Cannot move through this door. Let's check the map again.
Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits. But where is the thing, and what can we do? Holding down the Alt button here for me to see anything that is selectable. No, it's a different button. Valve. Wait a minute. Is this a riddle? This is a riddle. There's a valve, there's a valve. Do we have to turn all the valves?
Is there money to be made?
No. Cannot even touch it. Alright, let's see what else we can find here on the lower decks. Reminds me of that one show, Star Trek Lower Decks. Wow, nobles! Good. This is now interesting. I can barely hear the music. Maybe I should turn it up. And what the heck is this? Video capture device 2. Can we get rid of this? Hide. Good. I hope it doesn't turn itself on. And where's the dog? That guy. That guy. Alright, he's back. Good, and this is exactly where the text is, so I cannot have it there. And this is where the... maybe the top left then. The chat is there in the way as well. I don't want to move it around too much. But that is what is happening now. Good, now we can read everything. I'm sure. That's better. And the dog is hiding their face behind the thing. Good, and the faceless woman says... no, she doesn't say anything. This is the narrator. Sounds of a heated discussion, Lieutenant Ravent enforces heavily built assault unit, stand off, reach the boiling point. Oops. Let's diffuse the situation. I have my orders to put an end to the unrest and purge the sector. You can take your orders and shove them. This is my deck in my sector. There are only 3 people who can waltz in here without my extra permission. First officer, the rogue trader, and the emperor himself. Good. So all my lessons fall on deaf ears. Aber that doesn't clear for the Institute Winter officer, looming or both. Noticing you, the 2 junior officers snap to attention and salute. So for a suit moment later. Nice. Feels good to be the boss. What's the situation? We kind of some locals on raid. Their conduct was outrageous. They even tried to throw things at us. Wait, what? I want to speak to the strikers. I give the assault unit permission to open fire. We will crush the seeds of insurrection with full force. No, we're not going to do this. We're going to be the good guy here. I'm going to ask about the situation. Good. Your Lordship, my people are locked down the bay where the strikers are, including the leaders. We have the situation under control as far as the resources allow. I want to speak to the strikers. Good. Abelard says nothing. That's good. He knows his place. Right you are, Lord Captain. Allow me to wish you good luck. Hope gleams in her eye.
I always keep my options open.
I always keep my options open, and I want to know how to use this elevator. Let's find out.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Or use the elevator. But does not seem much like it. Maybe this is not the way to go? Maybe this is the way to go. Oh yeah, this is the way to go. We won't stand for it anymore. For Depot 4. Hold on. Wow, nobles. A dozen pairs of eyes stare apprehensively at you. The people before you are typically typical inhabitants of lower decks. Good. Crude weapons. Mutation. Outright grotesque. Good. The enforcers have tormented us enough. Somebody bows. That's good. Right. A rivet. Also faceless. A whisper passes through the crowd, and you detect a mixture of fear, astonishment, and joy in their reactions. Finally, 3 people break away from the crowd, an elderly woman and 2 men. These must be the leaders. They bow clumsily before you. Lord Captain, you have come down to us. I did. Tell me what is troubling you. Why are you striking? They're not striking. All we're doing is asking questions, saying what we think. That's good. That is good. Asking questions, saying what you think. Think for yourself. Question authority. Think for yourself. Question authority. I'm not going to continue. Good, continue. Shut up, Rivet, says the old woman. Here's the deal. You damned enforcers all over us down here. Looking for cultists. They're reaching for the batons. They want to push them to turn. They get sick and freeze. That's no good. And my client, 2 little ones, died. What? No, that's no good. Argenta does not interrupt the workers, but you see the sadness well in her eyes when the children's deaths are mentioned. She quietly whispers a requiem prayer and makes a sign over herself. Yeah, she's a good one. She only seldomly kills people she doesn't like. Let's continue. It's all true. Vent is the only enforcer who stood up for us. It's clear as day who had a mother from the lower decks and who grew up amidships. Good. The grim and Scarface lordship with no villains, honest workers, plotted no disorder. We went on strike openly. Now we got guns pointed at us all we're doing is asking to be allowed to work in peace without being harassed. Persecution. Is nothing. One of you was found possession cultist amulet. They're heretics. Abelard, do you have anything to add? I authorize the use of all necessary measures to locate Chaos worshippers hiding in this sector. Specific steps taken by the officers were not reported to me. Nevertheless, I'm certain that the actions were justified. Cultists are no drunken stevedores. What the heck is a drunken stevedore? They are the enemy and a threat to the ship. Neutralizing them demands decisive action. Alright. Good. The persecution started a purpose of nothing, you say. What about the amulet that we found? What's that? Nothing even we should know that we're just looking for heretics. And we punished, but they're heretics. We know our own people there, but no new faces. Definitely not. And if they were, we'd be first to report them. As for the amulet, they took it off a dead body. There are no cultists still breathing in our sector, that's for sure. When that fight broke out, some enterprising folks looted the bodies. The boots they came back with, nobody's ever tread these decks in boots so fine, I can tell you that. Seems to me these cultists have better commanders than us. Rude. Oh yeah, those boots were fine, there were no harm taken. As for the amulets, a bit pocket was... Yeah, we don't need any amulets around here, we all worship the Emperor. Bow down before machines. I just want to transform into servo mode. Yeah. Believe us, your lordship, we are people of faith. Good. Pascal, I confirm the information regarding the proper tending of the machine spirits in the sector. Servitors indicate that these commoners are performing the sacraments they are permitted to know. That is good. Argenta, naive children. Weren't you taught from an early age about the dangers of Arch enemies' creations? Weren't you warned that any unfamiliar object could be one of them? Man, oh man. We were told, Holy Sister, but it was long ago. The last time we saw a confessor in our sector, it was just after I had my 3rd little one, says the old woman. Let's continue. That is regrettable, but you cannot lay the burden of leading a righteous life on the shoulders of the Holy Fathers. Who will you blame when beasts crawl out of those amulets you stole from the heretics? The Holy Father who was not there? Or the scavenger who brought evil down on himself and his neighbors? We're attacked. How do you explain? What changes do you want? Would you look at this? You said build trends what we want. Well, here's what. We want you to rein in your damned enforcers, quit turning off the heat, and to stop battering everything that moves. No, that's not it. Want the enforcers gone from here. We want to be armed. Give us arms and we'll govern ourselves. We'll defend ourselves. These show their face. I've been leader of my clan for 20 years now. Getting rid of these club-wielding thugs can only improve things around here. You've gone too far, old man, says Stager. They'd never let the maggots on the Nordics up without the enforcers breathing down their necks. Insist on our weapons. What do you need before the first... So shooting there. We don't need that. It'll be enough. In return, we find the scavengers who rob the cultist body. Talk to them from one deck to another. If there are any more of those damned amulets, hand them over to enforce ourselves. Sound good? You speak for yourself and your clan, and I'll speak for me and mine. I don't want empty gestures. I want real change. They promise the world, but as soon as the anointed one turns us back, these brutes will be harder, all because we dare to speak out. No. Coercion 40. Rivet, the tall workers signs opportunity. Every few he opens his mouth as if planning to agree, but each time he wants simply make a few vague noises of at the rivet? I don't know. Fail to convince me. Everyone will be eliminated. I give the order to be withdrawn, and you will be given weapons. Let's see how you're governing yourselves. Thoughts, Abelard? Coercion 40. Spreading anarchy is the first step towards bracing chaos. Putting weapons into untrained hands would be even worse. What's more, the enforcers are needed to maintain oversight and order. Withdraw those demands and we will consider the rest. I'm gonna ask Abelard again. Get him out of his comfort zone again. Story about going scavenging for boots and accident picnic doesn't convince me. These people were moments away from rebelling and possibly becoming minions of the arch enemy. You must not give them what they want. Even if they did acquire something innocently, purely out of their own stupidity, that does not mean they are not tainted with corruption. It is an issue. Begins as petty thievery, can turn into far graver problem. I've seen it before. Sergeant, station advisor, took an orange pocket knife. All units said right when the family brigade I found out the thing survive on the pocket knife. So when it comes to scavengers, Michael strikers over the return. More very simple. Give them no quarter. Coercion 40. This is a dice roll. 87%. This can go bad. I think I'm gonna go against Abelard because he screwed up. So I'm gonna say I give him weapons. Good. Face turns suddenly clenches here, looks at you and his eyes glittering with anger. Ranged weaponry, melee weaponry. Good. Continue. The old woman raises her arms. Good riddance to the executioners. Freedom for Depot 4. For Depot 4. All hail the Lord Captain. All hail. There you go. That's what I want to do. You can count on us, your lordship. We'll find the cultist foulness if any of our people have taken possession of it. Good. What is this now? Right. This is complete bedlam. No. This is good. This is great, Abelard. Don't worry. Be happy. Good. So the lower decks are fine. Can we go upward?
Let us not dawdle.
Well, let's not dawdle. Let's not dawdle at all. The puke, which Abelard was thrown. Abelard imperiously dismisses your interest and disinterest your other saying, I've an urgent matter to discuss, please give us a moment. Abelard. Looks at a vast decision. Well, are you pleased with your investigation, Lord Captain? Yeah, I am. You kowtow to the disloyal rebel. First, you put weapons in their hands. Now we do not simply have an untrustworthy mob. We have a mob that is armed. But they love me, Abelard. Don't you understand? Next time they decide to start an uprising, we're far bloodier. Yeah? What do I care? That is, of course, they don't accidentally wipe themselves out first. Yeah? Again. What do I care? Continue. Is that how you see your future at the helm? The Von Valentius Protectorate? Why you're so angry? I solved the problem. There's some truth. Let's talk about your role in this. You allowed this revolt to happen. Your actions practically guaranteed it would, Abelard. I would have handled the situation myself had you not decided to intervene. Pfft. Remember, Lord Captain Theodore? Think she ever said once to the deck? No, she did not. Such a revelation to myself in the junior officers. Grand designs for the protector as any true strategist and rogue trader ought. Abelard, you're gonna get it if you're not careful. Give me a reason why I should continue listening to your advice and trusting your judgment. Right now, I don't see any, Abelard. Clear war military with the ladder Windsor. You shrugged slightly, just as soon speak in calm and grave. I never expected to hear such words after all my years of service, but I suppose I have brought this on myself. Allow me to explain. This guy. Good. Prosperity, protector is not just an empty phrase. I left them with a chance to see it flourish. What are you, a soldier or somebody who seeks prosperity, Abelard? Decide. Good. It was the most momentous decision. I did it because I saw in Lord Captain Theodore's deeds the sign of a true greatness. Did you already see? Did you also see she was a heretic, Abelard? This guy. Terrible. Rogue traders do not simply forge new routes. They create order out of anarchy. The creative impulse was entirely lacking during my time in the military. Good. So I left behind everything. Good. I embarked on a reckless venture. Lord Captain trusted me. Go over the flagship, this is rip, and then suddenly everything we begin to quake, rattling from the angle is active seismically. Yeah. Good. Oh, dude. One of the senior officers betrayed us all. The rogue trader was killed. Who knows what is happening on the planets? I tell you this honestly without fear of appearing weak. All this has come to a grievous blow. I'm not panicking or grieving because I cannot allow myself panic or grieve. I'm duty bound to aid the new rogue trader, to aid you, to find your footing as quickly as possible. To do that, I must insulate you from problems that in the past have been dealt with tested ship's regulations. Procedures that were established long ago have functioned smoothly for decades and cannot suddenly... yeah. Good. The access to... the prosperity... I've seen plenty of Senator Henry ringing in recent days, but very little competence. I have no plans to rely on your judgment or your tried and tested procedures in the future. Abelard. Oops, quest failed. Yes, anything from me apart from reports of my director is silent for refusal. I suppose my parents' interaction will be extremely short-lived, but for now, let's leave this cesspit. Good. Moron. We can also level up. Oh dear. Good. And now we have a decision to make here. What's going on? Dog is barking. What's going on? It's all good? He's a good boy. You rest up? I have a drink. Dead guy. Alright. Choose an ability. And this guy, do I even need to level him up? So we failed the quest. That's less hit experience points. But what can we do? It is the story. Maybe another story will open up. Another plot point. Good. What do we take? This is all features. And it's not many. Pick between... Courage is a no. Runa Cat says hello there. Good. The dog also says hello. They're barking all the time. Move. Equal to... But this get back in the fight is pretty cool, right? Is this... Recovers... Ah, this is getting rid of the debuffs. Pretty good. They also gain hit points. Will I finally get a combo to my user's thingy over here? Voice of command. Tango! I don't know why he's barking. Don't know what's his problem. I don't know what's his deal. Good. Break the ranks. Can only target others if enemies adjacent. Additional damage for melee. Take aim. Ignore cover. Double effective distance. Ignore enemy dodge. Damage cannot be reduced. Good. Let's use take aim. Let's take this. Take aim. Good. And now we have to choose a common talent. So I'm not very happy with this class, actually. The, what is this, commanding officer or something? I don't like this much. I find the keystone feature, voice of command, pretty useless. But we have a combo now. If you use the voice of command, and then use another skill, then the opponent cannot take cover and cannot dodge the attack. Fantastic. Increases wounds by half the character's level. It will not die. So I can give myself more hit points with this. Strictly. Sounds good. Combat master, melee superiority, movement points, dueling, bonus to parry. This is all melee stuff. Solid projectile weapon. Can I skill lasers? Can I min-max lasers? Maybe. Trusted weapons? I already have this feature. This is already lasers. Is there something else? Advanced skill coercion. Base skill coercion. Athletics, maybe? Character may improve the skill. Runacat says, looks like you're still in chapter 1. Which zones have you done? Oh, I have done basically nothing. I went down on the planetoid, and I got the Technic Freak. This is so cool. I got this techno guy, and I did not go all the way down, and then I meant to return to the broken down station because I figured I have a technical dude now, and he can help me out to get the station to work again. Also, the first few combats have been very hard, playing on the harder difficulty, and I thought, there's several choices to go to, planets. This is the first solar system, and we cannot get out yet, but there are several planets I can visit in a station. I thought maybe my mistake was to go down on that planet. What companions do you have? I still don't have many companions. I got the Pascal and the starting characters, and I just told Abelard to shove it. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep him or not. But I don't like him. He messed up down here and he wouldn't own up to it, so yeah, he's out of the picture probably. We failed several quests there. Or was it just one quest we failed? Terrible. I feel like maybe I made a mistake. But anyway. Let's pick a skill with this officer. But Runacat, good to see you. It's nice to see an actual player of the game. Because when I play my other games, sometimes there comes the bots in. Sometimes there comes the sprite scammers in. It's a bit brutal. So what are we gonna pick here? Tech use. No, we have the Servitor Freak. Cat is going crazy. Swift Moments? Nope. I think I liked... Oh, here we go. Melter, Plasma, Bolter, Flame. Where is Laser? I cannot use the laser thing. Dual weapon combat? Second weapon addition to weapon skill. Heavy weapon proficiency. Are lasers heavy weapons sometimes? Characteristic training weapon skill against visible weapons. Good. Weapon is melee and ballistic is ranged. Everyone has laser proficiency, says Runacat. Good. Advanced skill laser then? No. The thing is, he comes from a death world, so I thought I take that death world talent that gives me plus 10% on my lasers. Right? Is it 10% to hit or 10% to crit? I'm not sure. But I thought maybe I could min-max this and make him a laser expert. Every time you use heroic act, no, that's too seldomly. Field of fire? All the enemies get ready to fire for every take they made since the start of the effect. Regimental tactics. Maybe I just skill every death world thing that I can get. But I thought I had something here that I wanted. Athletics? No. Perception, willpower. Maybe we should min-max something here, like the agility. Agility gives me... demolition. Delicate explosives. Ballistics is also for lasers, yes? Yeah, all forms of ranged weapons. Good. Runacat says it does have an expertise talent. So not a common talent. Good. Last weapon expert. No, there it is. Good. Let's pick it. Thankfully found it. That's what you meant, Runcat. Yes, very good. Very nice. Good, to the summary. We go. Going to apply. And leveling this guy up for what? Because we just told him to... toughness, maybe. Or strength. Physical damaging... Yes. Let's make him stronger a little bit. Officer can end up leveling in a good long-range support. Ah, that's what I'm going for. Good, Runacat. Thank you. That's exactly what my plan is. Good. And what do we give this guy who's probably going to leave the party anyhow? It will not die since we're in the middle of it. Sure, why not? Good. Apply. Very nice. So we're done with this. And now we can leave, I'm sure. Oops. Still, it doesn't feel that good that we did not get XP. But right, I wanted to tell Abelard how I feel about him. That was important to me. I play the game like I want to play it. We played on the hardest difficulty, or on higher difficulty, but role play comes first. This is a role playing game, and this is very heavy story-wise. So yeah, let's stick to the plan now and go to the station, because I want to see why there's radio silence. I want to see what's going on there. Good. Let's click the thing and move out. Sniper or buffs? I do not know yet. Well, the buffs are horrible. I tried to use the buff where I cannot do friendly fire, and then I killed 2 of my own people with friendly fire. I clicked it and it says until the end of the current turn, so until it's his turn again. I cannot do friendly fire on that person that I selected for the skill, or I don't know. And then I tried it again. Let's begin the scan. Yeah, I tried it again and I shot dead 2 of my own people. Wasn't great. Urek 5. Choose party members. Let's accept and go. Good. So there's this one buff I can show you real quick. Because once you land somewhere, there's probably going to be combat. Good. So this is maybe the station. Center his name. Alright. We know the Emperor is worshipped. Good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is this the station? Maybe. We're gonna get some context soon.
You dare to argue with your master?
Can you guys hear?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
That's very low volume to me.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
What is this?
You have lost this battle. Again.
Hey.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
This is a warp vision, isn't it? No. We are here. Regis, you will not Emperor deliver your servants in peril. Uh-oh. Praise one to help you, servant of the damned. If it's the buff I'm thinking of, it only implies the person uses it, and it's only on that turn. Well, the tooltip said something different. In the name of the oh. No. What? And here we are. Not a step further. Strange guests on the station. So I want to know about the radio silence. Desist, brother. Keep talking this way. Felic or Shelio, also no picture. Tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down pearly scales. The navigator's fate is menacing. Step back. I will unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. This guy doesn't know what he's saying. Abelard, if you would be so kind. Yeah, do something. Do something, Abelard. Before you stands the Lordship of the Rogue Trader. Yes, that's me. Greatest trader and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade. Allow me to point out to introduce himself, but given the unusual circumstances, the Lordship of the Rogue Trader is willing to turn a blind eye on your hostility, but just this once. Abelard is his own old self again. That is good news. Continue. In this case, I should turn blind eye to your invasion. Huh? What? Very well. Allow me to introduce myself, Resistance Frederick Christoph August, keeper of the place. So you deliver support to the traders? What? You must understand that Uruk 5 is a holy sanctum for House Orselio, and the path to it is only revealed to a select few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list. There's a guards of the soldiers are growing, yet they keep clutching their weapons. I don't get a good vibe from this guy. Provide me with a navigator and will immediately depart the station. Came in search of a navigator, so you're coming with me. I am looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator, one Heinrich von Kallax. Do you know anything about his location? Why would a keeper at the station command via mutants condemned by the Emperor? Let's look for the interrogator first. I think I would know is good. You're coming with me, dude. Is that so? Even wounded remains composed. I do not think so. You cannot force me. Can only end my life, but this is not your heart desires. Perhaps we can reach a more beneficial agreement. Beneficial agreement? I need a navigator, dude. Didn't you listen? Probably the navigator. What agreement are you talking about? Why would you keep it? What agreement? For a reason, houses will not be able to crisis the road, but if you let us know, pros of reaching agreement that you will be find satisfying be riches and for the powers of our navigators. Why would it come to mutants? The blame lies with Theobald Orselio, the second keeper, the old man. But he could no longer control his powers. Theobald is a bit difficult to explain, but I'm going to try. Too obsessed with the mistress. Open his third eye. Prying open my third eye. Good, continue. The warp currents in this have been tumultuous. Right, the ruin is supposed to trying to tear it down completely, corrupt all living things. Seven's victim, body morphed, mad souls, lunatics, prisoner, destroyed the station almost, rallied a few. Light of the Golden Throne of Terror. Arcane cybernetic artifact that encases the God Emperor's physical remains entire and preserves them using fusion reactors. Sounds good. Let's continue. The Lord Navigator here is speaking the Army Ministers. I register station in Idira says something, yeah. The Lord Navigator here is speaking the unvarnished truth. I'm not gonna make a funny voice. Waiting for you to reach out and swing the door open wide. Sure. I sincerely hope the influence of the Imperium has not affected your body and your soul. Oops, it's quaking. I advise you to return to your void ship. I need to save Lady Cash. If you want to risk your life, you must leave now, huh? Take him by force. What kind of help are you talking about? I still have questions the situation at the station. Do I care about your mistress? Roads are rife with disrespect. I will not tolerate it. What kind of help? Would never ask. Yet Lady Cash's well-being. I haven't got a minute. My wounds are too deep. You may actually succeed. I will succeed. In order to ascend the Mistress Chambers, we will need to remake a holy relic. Control rod. I have one part and one that's in mutiny, but either use the elevator mechanism powered. How do I make the control rod? Phylactery containing a mistress' blood. Taken to the laboratory. And behind the library doors. So rebuild the rod. Good. And fateful hour is upon us. Are requesting access to the object's data crypt, says Pascal. The name is never use independent. Excuse me. Damn it. I knew it was wrong to drink the carbonated beverage. The suspicious and these technologies are made secret for a reason. Oh. So they got denied access. How am I supposed to power the elevator then? Main cartridge is situated in the guard room. Just enter the correct command sequence. Sacred Maker to do the rest. I guess that makes sense. So what do you decide, Descendant? Can he not give me the sequence? I will rescue your mistress, but in return I require that House Osiris sign a contract with my protectorate. So be it. Hurry, the mistress' safety is all that matters, but should you fail, our arrangement is finished. Phylactery of blood. End the dialogue. Restart the elevator. Good. I will.
I always have a backup plan.
And I always have a backup plan, apparently. Good. Game quick save. Check out the map. There is loot. Let's check out the loot first. This is Phalak. And we have to go maybe here? Not sure. Good, give me the loot. Here are the goods. Multi-key. Alright. Motive force conductor ×3. Collect it all.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
This looks like a way is blocked. Oh, we cannot look at this from here. Can we not go there?
I always keep my options open.
On, it says on. The elevator's power is out. Good, wait. So what is this here? Return to void ship.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Is this a door we can use? It's a bit rough, I'm stumped.
Let us not dawdle.
It is not dawdle. There's nothing I could do here. Phalak! Let's talk to him again. Hurry! Can we go through here? Yes, we can.
An expected result.
An expected result, 100% chance to use the athletics
I
thing.
always have a backup plan.
Jump over. There's a servant. I feel like we're gonna get attacked soon by void monsters. Something. There are goods. Can loot everything. Mutated flesh sample. Sure, why not?
Cast your eye there.
Meteorite chunk.
Keep your wits about you.
But keep your wits about you. And there are more goods. We're gonna help the scout. But we're also gonna take all their stuff. Examine Medicaid 97.
Operation successful.
Slicing their guts more.
Is there money to be made?
Still money to be made. We're just finding here people that killed themselves horribly. For some reason. And the guy is saying, is there money to be made?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Good. Guard defender. Mutant trader. That's gonna be combat. Is it just one dude? Or is he going to warp in friends? Or are the friends coming from here where I cannot see? Good questions. There's more loot in that corner. Damn it. Thank you, Runa. What is this? A Ripper auto pistol. Let's collect it. Good. And then we're gonna save the game and initiate combat by blasting this thing. Good. Idira. Oh, she can level up? We have to level up first. Damn it. But this is only the beginning of the game. Later on, we're going to be happy to see that level up. I'm sure. Wow. Is this some magic we can now learn? Telepathy is locked. Power! Yes, let's use some power here. Maybe the sensory deprivation. Target makes target is merely blinded. Target fails, they become blinded and suffer an additional penalty to all characteristics. Is there something passive I can take? Precise attack. This costs action points. Click the last square at the bottom of the list. The last square at the bottom of the list. Sanctic powers? Concentration of faith? Dude, you don't need to dig this out. It's your bed. That dog is different. That dog is different. He tried to dig out his bed. This guy. Good. Anyway, the last square at the top of the list. Reread that. Good. The last square at the top of the list. What, precise attack? Last square at the top of the list. Precognition. Perfect spot. Last square. Top of the list. Warp features. Yes? Yes to what? Foreboding. Creates an area that lasts until the start of the second's next turn. All allies within an area gain dodge. Their dodge chance cannot be less than divination. Foreboding. This is the list of psychic powers. Oh yeah, so I should take a power is what I was asking. You answered me. Alright. Biomancy focuses on can heal wounds and other. Huh? Alter physical characteristics. So what if I take this? That is investment in something, right? Pyromancy. All features. Precise attack. Joint analysis. And the also remove XRG input. This is the operative is also the worst. All these gimmicky things that rely on combos. I don't know, man. Pyromancy. So I could, in theory, now take these generic things here. But I already have something like that, don't I? Features. Summary. Reputation, biography, archetypes. Those open list of spells you can take. Yep. Keystone switches. Operative archetypes. Forsaken, unsanctioned psyker. Good. So I could branch out now a little bit, or I could focus on being an operative, or I could take a simple power, or I could take something completely different like tactical knowledge. Now this is operative stuff. I have a build for my idea that focuses on a telepath powers. Did you take then telepathy? Oh, she has this already. Where can I see what I have? It's a bit rough. Collapse. Abilities. Awareness. Keystone features. This is all operative stuff. Don't like the operative stuff. What do I do with Idira? Is there something that it decreases the the unsanctioned warp tearing. So what do we have? Origin talents, nothing. Archetype. This is operative stuff. Good. Runa Cat says sensory deprivation, anything that focuses on her mental damage, anything that increases range, and the ability to damage cast in melee. Interesting. Good. Precognition, we cannot take Y. Psi rating of 2. Prescience of foreboding. That's service. Now here I can mess up with the order of initiative. What is this? Support. Prescience, target gains. Permanency, concentration of faith. This list is very similar to the powers list. Warp features. Intimidation. I take great care now what I pick here, because she's my main damage dealer. Sometimes, most of the times. Divination. Tactical knowledge. Nah. Defense. Foreboding. Don't like. Precise attack. Perfect spot. While in cover. Cover efficiency. This is something good for an operative. Chain lightning is great during chapter 1. Are you on the latest update? Probably not. Probably not. Offline games I usually play offline. Precise attack. Prescience. Since she is an operative, maybe I just give her the passive cover thingy. Good. Where was this? While in cover. Oh, this costs me something. Last until I move. But I like this. Because I cannot cast every turn. And if I don't cast something, I'm in cover. But she's out in the open because she needs the range. I don't know. Is there nothing here? Let's look at all. Intimidation. No. Non-area tactics. Tactical. No. Foreboding. No, we already have something that we use. Prescience costs 1 action point. It's safe comparable when there are a lot of VA and balance changes. That's fine. Dominate. I found that this game is so much luck based. So I repeated the first few battles several times and always completely different outcomes. And strategy wise, I could be the complete fool and be lucky and my lightning kills 3 people. Or I could be very tactical and I got critically hit and die. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about balance and everything here. But it makes a difference what you pick when you level up. So take great care here. Dominate. Or, on the next turn, to move toward... I can act as though moving towards at the end of the turn again. Otherwise, that's interesting. That is interesting. Maybe I just take something fancy like Dominate. Let's try this out. Resistance tests. 5 times psi rating penalty. How's my psi rating? Runica says, don't bring Idira to fight demons, however. That makes sense. Good. Psi rating is... doesn't tell me. Is this a level? Is this her level? I don't know. Psychic powers. Pious Psychers to protect allies and smite heretics. Look at our features. Doesn't tell me anything. Talents. Flagship post abilities, sure. Fresh target. Oh yeah, that's what I picked. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is full wounds, that attack deals plus 14% more damage. Heretic adherent. But that's what she is. Good, I think I'm just gonna pick something now that I think is the best. Prescience. She is an operative and her operative things are garbage. So I'm gonna pick the perfect spot now. So that when she warped too much, she can just stay in cover. It's a plan B thingy. Good. Now we can choose a skill. You can make her a healer with biomancy. I already have a healer, I think. I thought so. Willpower, of course. Cannot. Logic, tech use. Logic. Intelligence. A ranged healer at that. Maybe. But I thought I had... Abelard was my healer. I think I picked medicine with him. Let's give her warp lore. That makes sense to me. Supply? Good. Now Argenta. Good. I think it's gonna be easier with her. Agility, ballistic skill. Good ballistic skills. Agility 50 is good. Strength, willpower, perception. Perception also 50 might be nice. Affects awareness, reduces enemy dodge against characters. Yep. Perception. Good. And that's it? No, we have something else. A common talent. Good. She uses bolters. Heavy weapon ballistic skill. Or I give her even more ballistic skill. I made Argenta a bolter hell bitch, says the Runa Cat. Sounds good. Is there more bolter stuff? Advanced skill bolter, something like that. Demolition training. Ballistic. Dukari weapon proficiency. Wow. Heavy weapon, it will not die. He is a bolter expert. A melter weapon, plasma, power, nimble, bolt weapon. There you go. Good, bolt weapon expert. Nice. Alright. Now the techno dude. Biography, reputation, archetypes, tech priest. Now the tech priest. Also a dirty operative, which I don't like. Give him perfect spot as well. I think yes. Good, let's be boring here. Because perfect spot I kind of like. It only costs 1 action point and you might have 1 action point left. And you can use this when you're in cover. And this is good to be in cover here always. And that increases the chance by an incredible amount. So I think that's a good skill to have on everybody who is a dirty operative. Awareness, Medicaid, lore, Imperium, lore, Xenos. Make him our Xenos expert? No, Tech use, tech use, tech use, tech use. It's min-max. And apply tech use, tech use. Good. Good. Exit out. Save the game.
How may I serve the dynasty?
Click on Idira and shriek this thing to shreds.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Wait, what?
Stand your ground.
What? How is this still alive? That's not good. And how many are there? Oof, this is a bunch of them. And they come from all sides. Oh. Darn it. So, there's a bunch of them. Gonna let them come to us. And we're gonna stay back here. Right, Argenta, what's your plan? You can shoot the dude over here, or you can shoot the dude over there. And here you can get shot in the back. Let's put you here. Let's put Abelard in front of you. Good. While Idira and I are going to deal with this dude. Idira, just stay out here in the open. And the tech priest goes far away for a moment. Ah, here is good. Out in the open, that's fine. I myself go here and shoot this traitor. Good, start the battle. Argenta's turn. Good. Oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? Fat Cat. Sometimes I can think of a lot of jokes, but the ocean and sometimes... Oh, hold on. Fat Cat says, sometimes I can think of a lot of jokes about the ocean, and sometimes I can't. They come in waves. Fat Cat, genius. 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 He's more melee focused. What, the Abelard? Yeah. So if I shoot now, anything else but single shot. Oh dear. I'm wide open here, am I not? Pascal? Pascal is melee focused. I did 2 or 3 battles with him and I shot everything to shreds. But maybe he wasn't that important.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
He was more of a cleaner-upper. Good job, Argenta. Can you do anything else? You could run a gun? No. Sidle and dash is all good. Now, the laser expert. First of all, we're gonna show off Pascal's ranged skill. Voice of command. Increasing characteristics.
Who, if not me?
Who, if not me? And then we're gonna tell it to bring
I'll
it down.
see to it personally.
He has a big axe that is honestly kind of crazy. Good. We're gonna make use of it, but maybe later. This is gonna use all my 2 points. I don't want to do it. I want to do it later. Let's do a burst fire and shoot a lot of people here. Come on, you could have hit these as well. What a noob. It's fine. Jude, where are you gonna go? We have 1 more point to spend. Take aim. Huh. Maybe next time. Take aim. Target's next attack. Let's just call it good. Mutant Commander. Mutant Trader. Good. They do a lot of things. I'm sure they're gonna come for us. Abelard. Go over here. You're gonna wait for your chance.
A tactically sound approach.
Technically sound approach. Good. So far, so not dangerous. They have big knives. I'm shaking in my boots. And they immediately look like they're lightning bait. Good, but Pascal now is his turn. I'm going to go into cover here. Or is there a better spot? No. I'm going into cover here. And I'm going to buff my people. And myself? Is this the woman? Oh, this is all of them. This is all of us. And can we get another person? Nah, this is as good as I can do.
My vow is to serve.
My vow is to serve. And then maybe we can shoot again. At everybody. Beautiful. Let's get it.
Your Messiah knows.
There you go. He has a big axe. But he wrecks when he shoots as well. Good. I love the Pascal. That's it. Oh, there is more coming. More fodder. More lightning fodder. When will it be Idira's turn? We have to mess with the warp. Idira. Good. Lightning strike. They're out of range. We could move forwards. I'm probably gonna get shot then. But they're all melee dudes. If I go here... So what is the range? Now we're gonna let them come. Gonna let them come. Can we shriek somebody? Yes, we can. Shriek him dead.
Anything else?
Nope.
Be
That's good.
gone.
Actually, hold on. Hold that thought. Forewarning. 4. Who's gonna get wrecked? Abelard is gonna get wrecked. And Argenta probably as well. I don't like Abelard, so
But
Argenta
of course.
gets it first. Good. It's always a good idea to give her the voice of command so that she can do the forewarning on 2 characters as soon as possible. But we were surrounded, so I had to have Pascal take a shot so that nobody can touch us. Good, we have one more. Expose weakness? No. Perfect spot? Yes.
Anything else?
Until the next turn, I get more cover now. As you can see with the buff here, plus 25% cover efficiency, plus 15 perception and plus 15 ballistic skill. So if I shoot now, my gun, but I don't have any action points left. But in theory, if I were to shoot my gun, I would have a higher chance of hitting. Argenta, you cannot see? Or you can see? A low chance. No chance. 100% hitting this thing, 48%, 36 there. What if I move over here?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Yeah. She's definitely motivated. It is the same chance. Oh, or maybe it's no chance. Before I could hit them? No, I just don't see them. I just don't see them at all. 24%. So the 48% chance here.
Doubt is for the weak.
Call it good.
None can escape the
There we
Emperor's
go.
judgment.
None can escape. Good. And the Jude goes here and does something similar. Or I could let Idira try and take a shot. But this is very far. Let's not mess around too much. Good, 26% is a low chance. What about this dude? 23%. 13%. What about my single shot? 32%. Hey, and it's a straight line. Good. Let's
I'll
go.
make it happen.
Maybe some piercing? And we cannot shoot again, unfortunately. Regimental tactics. Here, read this, Runaket. All of the commander's allies suffer no damage from allies' attacks until the end of the commander's next turn. That's what it says. And I used it twice and I killed 2 of my own people with friendly fire. Runaket says, if you click once, you can then click an ability or attack to see if you can hit who you want to hit. Once you can then click an ability or attack. Click once. Click once on what? On the dude? Anyways, this guy is done. And there are more people coming. Don't worry, they're gonna get their lightning. Oh!
Why did I not foresee this?
I did not foresee this. Oh, I should have given her the command, damn it. Right, Abelard's turn. Abelard is useless. Even if we use a shotgun, nobody is in range. Terrible. And if I run forwards, I'm gonna get wrecked. He has full cover. Can I destroy the cover? If I move forward, I can. Could also dash here. Mutant commander. I could approach the commander. Let's do this.
Follow my lead.
Should have gotten the forewarning, but alright. Doesn't matter. He's gonna be fine. Let's dash in. Also brace for impact. Good. Endure. Maybe. Let's charge first. It is the commander, so stands to reason he's gonna take a lot of damage.
At your beck and call.
Reckless? No reckless. Just a normal attack here. Oh, that will kill them. Let's go.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Runaket says, instead of double clicking to move, when you go to move, you click once and you can see a hot chance from that position. Good to know. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna try next time. Daring Breach immediately restores all games plus C until the end of turn. Or has no limit on melee attacks this turn. Should we be a hero here? Restores and gains 3 movement points until the end. Performing attacks. There's cover here. Sure, why not? Better to stand out here.
My place is at the fore.
I clicked once and then I could have seen my chances. But don't need to see it now. Because we know exactly what we're trying to do. Good. Cleave, no need.
At your beck
100% chance.
One fewer target.
You are damned. And I can still move. Let's fall back even more.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Good. So the commander is down.
I've suffered worse.
That's fine, we're enduring here. Good. Everybody should gather here. No, they don't. Damn it. Machine Spirit Banishment. Another shootage. 44%. Let's go. Boom. This guy is a killer. Bam! And we hit this guy as well. Good. Yes, you gather around. Gather around, all you clowns. Is fine. Forewarning on Abelard.
On it. Darkness consumes me.
By the manner of their death, we shall know them.
Runa, did you see this? Did you see what happened? She tried to warn somebody and then she got a backlash from the warp and is down. So she's useless the rest of the combat. That is the game. Tactical, sound decisions, everything perfect, and then one bad dice roll and it all goes to crap. Good. Or bad, rather. Let's shoot this.
I'll do it.
She does it.
Strike is a prayer.
It hasn't gotten to crap just yet. Alright. Yes, but it could. I miss one character now. We're gonna stick to staying positive here. And it's all gonna go well. I can do a single shot. I can tell Abelard to move again. But he's not in range, is he? So let's advance. It's rough, but what can we do? Could we advance? We command the dude? And we tell him to do something. Alright, I cannot cleave because there is an obstacle here. But I can single attack this mutant traitor. Or that mutant traitor. This one is exposed to the other people. Let's turn around. Rune says, I haven't lingered very few fights where there is significant numbers of reinforcements of the second wave. Wait, what? Oh, you have encountered very few fights where there are significant numbers of reinforcements after the second wave. So I hope the second wave, that was that there. The 4 people that came there. Good. 13 points. Can we instantly kill this dude? Yes, let's go. 40% chance.
Took care of this one.
What difficulty are you on? The normal difficulty and then the next higher. So the harder difficulty. Is it called harder difficulty? Could be. Can I check it? Options. Difficulty. Daring. My difficulty is daring. This difficulty is not recommended for players not familiar with Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader system. But I am trying. You can twiddle and tweak everything here, but I left it on daring. And we're gonna see how that goes. Good, the Abelard is done with their extra action, not extra action. They don't have an axe. Actually, the difficulty is perfect, as it's authentic. Nice. That's what I was going for. Good. Let's have a single shot here on that mutant trader. Oh, damn it. Nice. Bzzzt. Good. We could do the regimental tactics, but I haven't found a use for this. Good. Abelard now is his real turn. Turn around Reckham, or...
It will be done.
It will be done. Move forward. So if I click once, I see now the hot thingies. 98%.
A tactically sound approach.
We parried the attack from behind. We strike down this dude. Genius. Now we can dash. Target is too close. That would have been too good. We could dash. Mutant traitor.
Victory is imminent.
Could dash here. That was the dumbest thing. But it's fine. Pascal is gonna single shot. And we're gonna be fine here. Forward, he says. Boom. Alright, now we're gonna see what goes with Idira. What goes with you, girl? What goes with you? Crippled leg. Oh, come on. I tried to forewarn somebody, and then out of the warp came something that knocked me out and crippled my leg. I don't know. Runa says, this is as close to the tactical role-playing game as you're going to get. The tabletop tactical role-playing game. It's you missed a T there. On the TT. T. but it's a tabletop role-playing game. Tabletop role-playing game. Runa? Does this exist? Isn't it called a pen and paper role-playing game? The tabletop game, yeah. Strategic. I played the Battletech. Did you play that one? That's a pretty cool game. The Battletech, with different mechs and everything. But this one I did not. It sounds very cool. If I had the chance, I would try. Warhammer 40k tabletop. Oh, I remember back in the days, it was very expensive. And I saw the people play the fantasy version. And all my friends were stealing the figurines. So...
I always keep my
But
options
that
open.
must be. You must steal them. They're so expensive. Games Workshop is just taking the money where they can get it. Pascal's background talents make him better with Melter and Plasma. Melter and Plasma shotguns. Ah,
Rise to the top or get left in the
good.
dust.
I don't think I did anything to him. He's just that powerful. Just like that. We can loot now, but first let's save and then check out Pascal.
Data meditation is terminated.
So what did we do to him? Persistence of the Forge. Single target attack. That's what I'm going for him for. Fantasy Flight Rogue Trader tabletop role-playing game. Oh! Rogue Trader tabletop role-playing game. Ah. Good, I never heard of it. I never heard of it ever. This is what we took there. And before we took the BDSM. BSM. Base Skill Medicate. Yeah, I made him my medicine man. Is that smart? Probably not. Good thing we can respec at the ship. But somehow I thought it would be a good idea to make him a medical dude. And then we have passive learning. But I'm not sure we picked that. Could be he had this from the beginning. Right, give me loot.
Calculating optimal route.
There's somebody green. This guard defender. Let's pick up the stuff. Lasgun and chestplate. Right, but this combat
Keep
here
your
seems to
wits
be
about
easier than
you.
the combat on the planet. I think you're supposed to go here first. He has another talent he can make that gives him free heals or something. Interesting. Good. Mutant Trader. Loot, loot, loot. Was that a shotgun and a flak chestplate? Sure. Good.
Is there money to be made?
Oh no, we go this way. There is goods and goods, and there is goods. I don't want to run into the next combat inadvertently. What is this? Intercepted conversation between security officers. Tremendous honor. Promotion will transfer the entire squad to the child's prison guard. I wonder better what happened to us about the prison because he went even on like that. You know you can put things you pick up directly into cargo, which is where they have to be to get sold. Ah. So I'm doing something wrong? Alright. Why would he do that? It looks like Richard Winsky's sense. This is pleasure keeping. It's always a pleasure to aid Keeper Felek. That's right. If I would try to Richard, let them deal with it. Good. Be quiet. He might hear you. Right. Let's collect it. Good. And what is this? The library is full of treatises by the most distinguished scholars of the Imperium. From Astor Militarum, tacticians to Adeptus Mechanicus janitors. Good stuff. Felix bodyguard. Oh, that's upstairs, sure. I remember. What is the statue about? The Lady Navigator statue looks pristine and new. Mm-hmm. Good. Jump over, that's where we came from. He's a servant. He wasn't fazed by the combat. This is where the people killed themselves. And this door we must go. But first, we must take more stuff. So if I collect all that's wrong, I should press this button. There's one more click.
I always have a backup plan.
And does it matter? Let's check the inventory. Good. 34 body gloves. Add to the cargo. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Good, but the inventory is good here. We don't have to deal with weight. It's alright. I want to go here for a moment because I
Let
think
us not dawdle.
I might have missed something. But no. Good, let's go here, double click the dude, save the game. Right click the item, you skipped a step. Uh-huh. Let's take these goods. Good major dominance. This is a lot of lore and background stuff, very atmospheric. Faithful servant, we can learn how to be a faithful servant. That is pretty cool. But on stream, let's just collect it and keep going. I want to make some headway. Good, there is goods. Navigator flash sample. Probably need this. Save the game. Might be a combat ahead. Can I understand cogs? Alright. I can barely understand the cogs. Trying to bone up my translation skills, sure. Idira is worrying here about this. Clear, athletics 95. Let's go.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Abelard. This guy. So
Rise to the top.
I think
or
we
get
shouldn't
left
have
in the
messed up
dust.
that quest. Took the wrong option there, but I wanted to. Noble silk gloves. Tech use or let's pick them up, collect them, and check out our inventory. Good, maybe we can wear them. Good, notable, flagship, weapon, armor, accessories. Is this accessories? Yes. What do we have? +3 bonus to tech use. +5 bonus to persuasion. Good. Tech use, you say, operator's gloves. That is for you, the tech priest. Then we missed one piece of loot.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's go there real quick. Is there... Ah, I can move the camera like this. Nice. Give me those goods. A data crypt H40KO. Let's collect it. Alright. What's that cape? Inventory. It's for heretics. Heretics? No, it's for iconoclasts. I am an iconoclast, but I prefer the commander's cloak. Because that gives me +1 range. For when I have somebody that I want to give the extra action to. Increases where's dodge by 20%. Each heroic act increases dodge by 20% until end of combat. This is really cool. It's really good. But I found that I don't need it. Yet. Maybe later. When we do like 3, 4, 5 heroic acts. Maybe then is good.
Is there money to be made?
And the range... It's probably better, to be honest. It's probably better than a +1 range. But for now, I keep the +1 range. For that extra action, sometimes I ran into a problem there. Where I needed one more cell. That sucked. Good. Let's check the map. Here we go forward. Let's go. And then... What do we need to do? Ah, there's the door. Save the game, open the door. Well, we're gonna do tech use, of course. That's why we got the tech priest. This still feels like tutorialville, but we already died lots of times on the planet side. I have a DLC stuff, so I have a pretty good cape for my RT. Gets +5 characteristics when at full health. That sounds good indeed. Somebody was running here. Did we miss them? No, here they come. Protect the child. I just shot him.
I always keep my options open.
Deep cut extends across the mutant's throat, and a holy Aquila has been carved into their forehead. Traitors are often executed in this way. Aha. Well, if I go here, can I put the DLCs on? Can I turn them on somewhere? Game. Terrorism, auto pause, tutorial tooltip. Can I turn them on after the fact? Probably not. Good. Mutant Trader, what do you have for me? Deathworld Origin Light Flag Armor. Flag Chest Plate. Flag Chest Plate. We have many of them. Times 20. Add to cargo. Collect this. I want one of each to compare thingies. How do I do this? Split one. And add to cargo. I don't think that worked. Anyways.
I always have a backup plan.
We did not get there to the trading just yet. Game is called Rogue Trader. Did not get to the trading. Research notes. Good. Let's collect them. Alright. And there is more. Another data crypt. Good. What is this here? There are more doors? Is this where I was coming from? Could be. What do I know? Let's open this door. Ah, this looks interesting. That stuff starts in chapter 2. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do some trading. Awaken the cogitator spirit. Definitely. Save the game. Good. Cogitator is covered in cracks, same with dried blood. Button switches and levers were ripped out. Good cruelty. Agony refusing to perish. Continue. Pascal, the tech priest, looks as a Binharic troll and his mechanism start furiously lashing. I'm recording blasphemy! The person found guilty of such cruelty to a noble mechanism must be sentenced to immediate destruction. Awaken the cogitator. Turn fuel to remain down and pull the lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spreads to grant you access to cogitator systems. Request data, examine the log, Codric ignores the help. To the main chamber controls, main elevator controls. Step away. Let's examine the log. I'm curious what happened. So the driver is partially corrupted, but it's to measure access to rigid logs. Vox report. Does this officer is overheated? Tech risk sent to investigate. Quest back. Good. Sounds like an attack. This is speaking. 207 of parachute explosive to living quarters. Good trace of mechanical interference. Officer sabotage. Oops. Cruise 569 cut off. Oxygen for 20 minutes. At least it's included. Good. This is the captain speaking. We attempted to contact the British Scion. Student German Cyril never received a reply. Can't be sure it was even sent in the first place. Rescue team is not coming. Uh-oh. We are on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor, you hear me? Anyone! If you're in doubt, shoot to kill. Who might be the traitor? I don't know these people. Examine recent entries. Incident. Servants of butchering order came from remains pre-processed. So to me it looks like there was a heretic here, and they were using some warp powers, some psychic powers to corrupt the people here. That's what it looks to me, but I don't know. Negotiation with the new batch of servants. 10 months is laboratory at once. Some resistance to child's powers. Yes, I must read the, probably some scientific experiment gone wrong. Data expunged. So we're probably gonna have to fight the child in the end. Could be good. Examine the station's docking log. Identify Regent Aronto, Australian data for physical classified, reason for physical classified, data for departure classified. Regent Aronto. Is he the child? I don't know. Examine the security and life support. Warning, damage in technical compartments. Unable to access station's docking system. Station will transfer over to... Yeah, the child docked and wrecked everything using psychic powers, probably. Pascal casts a brief answer, speaks dryly. The imminent demise of this void station is affirmed. The damage to its core infrastructure has reached critical mass, at which point further degradation is commenced in a cascading configuration. Good. View the encrypted data. Required access security captain or above, currently access senior security officer. What is the dog doing? What are you doing? You're not getting any more food. He's on a diet. So you cannot see him, and it's so dark. I'm gonna turn off the camera now. Good. Required access security, currently access never senior security. Tech use 25. Break through the machine gun. Pascal, tech use 90. We have a 100% chance. Let's go. You easily bypass the restrictions imposed on the secret machine. The cartridge's overload processor were unhappily gained 4 experience. 4 points only. Continue. Most of the encrypted data has been wiped. You find traces of purchase order, recovery is impossible. The most recent commands, having been embedded in the machine spirit's consciousness, now flits across the screen in a single creeping line. Child delete picked flow disable access code annual station controls delete activate shuttle self-destruct purge command log. Wow. That's if I were to write a method like this, I would get fired. No, I'm not a coder, but this looks like a long method. Let's continue. Exploring the archives for one longer users surviving excerpt from the guard's captain report mentioned the secret system reasonably good for it. His command. Only the keepers of the station have access to the life support system. But Keeper Theobald has not left the child's side, and neither had I. Could it be that? Return to the list. Make it quite hum. Elevator controls. Activate. Confirmed. Return. Secrets of the Nemesis Novelite. The main chamber controls. Main chamber controls. Open all doors on the level. Should we? Let's step away. Good. Let's not open all doors.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
So you can definitely pick the wrong things to do, and actions have consequences. I love this game. Good. Let's go to Felek. Let's go back to Felek.
Keep your wits about you.
Not sure if we can. Is this the way? We have to do some acrobatics. Too many voices? Come and avenge us? Hold on, what? Uh-oh, something warpy is happening. Save the game.
Is there money to be made?
Good, where's my acrobatic skill check? Was it here? Of course it was.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
It was barely a challenge. Felek, where are you? Where is the dude?
Rushnot Dordal.
Rushnot Dordal. Good, Felek, let's talk to him. I fixed the elevator, dude. Let's see what he has to say about my prowess. Hurry!
I always keep
he
my
wants me to
options
go.
open.
Control rod is required. Wait, what? I thought I had it. No, he just gave me the blood. I have to go into the laboratory and sprinkle
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Sprinkle the blood on the rod.
I always
That
have
sounds
a backup
exactly
plan.
as disgusting as it is. Good. So where is that? Maybe we need to open the doors as well. Maybe we can just go here and open the door. Because we haven't been there yet. Let's go. Locked. Alright, alright, alright. So let's open the door. But this will open all doors, will it not? And is this loot I missed? Maybe. Nope, this is just graphics. Have we been in here?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
No. Alright, we're gonna ask the cogitator to open that door. Because we have to. Good. Cogitator, awaken. Call Minotaurs for help. Request data on the station navigators. Phallic, status alive. Theobald, status alive. Calamira, auxiliary location, upper chamber, status deceased. Oh. Alexius, auxiliary location, lower level, status deceased. Rasmus, Esteban, Orcelio. Unknown. Status deceased. Is he the child I have to fight? I don't know. Good. Attention, upper chamber is error. Control rod is not present. Yeah. Main chamber controls. Open the doors. Good. Some you can barely make a description. Inscription among the symbols. Data corrupted, process error is required. Special in order to restore utilization of lingo more familiar to requesting access. Go ahead. Pascal's fingers no crescendo. My humble prayers have satisfied this machine's requirements. Sweet. Logic 40 armory. 95% chance. Cannot quick save here. Succeeded. 20 experience. Good. Main chamber controls. Open all doors. Library. Adjacent compartment. Guard room. Laboratory. That's important. Because there is the rod. And the game shows me the way to reach it. Yep, that's the door that I wanted to open. Good. Let's leave this all be. Good. I really want to make it easy on myself, and I think if I open up everything, then the monsters will pour. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Let's go run, run, run.
Keep your wits about you.
And save the game. Enter the laboratory. And sprinkle our blood on the rod. That's gonna be fun. What? Did it work or not? I did not hear what he was saying. How is F9 not quick load? Damn it. Oops. I just want to hear what he's saying. Maybe the 97% wasn't good enough, and I failed the test. Good. Press any key.
Let us not door.
Alright. Medicaid 97. Let's listen now.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Blessed with multifunctionality. So we did it. Synthetic unreal fluid pools of reservoir barriers attached to the side opposite the entrance. Alright. So
Would you look at that?
we wouldn't have gotten the information
I always keep my options open.
if we didn't make our medicine test. Good. Talisman. Talisman. Good. Goods. More stuff. Biogel. Collect it. And there is more. What is this? A psi crystal. Sure. There's a door and there are more goods. Let's grab it all. And inspect this. The caustic stench of reagent sears your nostrils and broken glass crunches underfoot. And we have to click it again because the box goes away so fast. Somebody wanted to destroy the laboratory or find something. Scary. But a lot of goods. Remake the control rod. There we can sprinkle our blood. Data crypt connected catalyst, reagent flask, tissue flask. Here we can look out the window. That's good. Good. Check how this looks on the map area. And there are more goods. Another flesh sample.
Is there money to be made?
Don't know if there's money to be made. But let's pick up all the goods first. Laboratory journal. Subgroup low bond male experiment. Signs of acute stress. So apparently they were experimenting on organic life forms. Humanoids, probably. I don't know. In the Warhammer 40k there's orcs. There is it's the extent of my lore. No, there's all kinds of stuff. Transducer? Let's just remake the rod. We need to do this. We start the elevator. Return to Felix. Good. Should do more stuff here. Let's save the game. See what the transducer... Ah! Transducer. Other. Notable. We could put a psi crystal in. Pizzle, says the Runa. Oh, it's a puzzle. Meteorite chunk into the transducer. Usable excellent armor. It's puzzle time. Transducer, but we haven't read all the information that we need to solve this puzzle. Because we were skipping this. Also, I don't know why the dog is crying. But we're gonna figure it out later. First we're gonna finish this off. Tissue flask. So the only thing we can put here is tissue, flesh sample, mutated, navigator, and flesh. It's pretty cool. You can't come back. Uh-oh. Catalyst, reagent. Alright. If I cannot come back, I'm gonna read all about this. Because this is my first playthrough and I don't want to screw up too much. So, since this is 2 hours, I'm gonna invite you guys to play with me the auction included tomorrow. And possibly some Hitman. And we're gonna do this puzzle next time. When we know what we're doing. I know it's cheating, but there is a lot of lore to be read, and I don't want to sit here for hours and read the lore. That doesn't make for riveting gameplay. So, Runa Cat, thank you so much for chiming in for the first time, and everybody else, especially on the YouTube archives. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget my free will spin giveaway on the 1st of every month. Runa says I didn't do this puzzle. On the 1st of every month, you have the chance to win a PlayStation 5. But the good news is, if you participate and your name gets drawn in the lottery, you definitely win a free Steam game with a G. And that is fantastic. So I'm going to participate myself, and if my name is drawn, I'm going to stream that game. And if I win a PlayStation 5, all the better. I don't want to pay for it, because I think modern consoles are mainly advertisement platforms. I do not like it. I like the personal computer. But if I win it, I'm going to be so happy. Because I want to play the Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 5. That's my big dream. But paying monthly is rough. And then paying for the PlayStation as well. I don't know. Good. So we're definitely going to make this puzzle next time. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And I am going to see you next time. Until then, have a good day and a good night.